Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with some recent updates of Hadi Choopan. Hadi actually posted these updates on his story about 2 days ago, looking very impressive and very conditioned ahead of the 2024 Arnold Classic. Now, I do want to discuss a topic with you guys about Hadi Choopan because recently, Honey Rambai made a post and said Monday motivation. It's never easy when there are uncertainties that you have no control over. The key is to stay focused on the goal at hand. So by reading that and knowing he's talking about Hadi Choopan, I wonder, is it possible that Hadi may have visa issues and may not make it to the Arnold Classic Ohio? And I really asked this question because I also seen Desktop Bodybuilding ponder on the fact that Hadi may not make it to the show. And for the Mr. Olympia, Hadi Choopan usually arrives in the USA at about 5 or 6 weeks out, and I don't believe he is currently in the USA. Now, I'm not saying that Hadi Choopan is out, but it is a possibility. We never really know once it comes to the visas. But with him being an Evogen athlete, he should be able to compete at all US shows. Let me know what you guys think. Now, in the next update of the day, we have some recent updates from the mutant Nick Walker, and also a very big update. Nick Walker will not be receiving a special invite, and he will be going into the New York Pro, the same show he won for his first pro win. And it's going to be a great show. I know we have Tonio Burton confirmed, Stuart Sutherland, Rubiel, possibly Rafa and Angel Calderon moving up from 212, but Nick Walker is definitely going to be a tough guy to beat. And I'm excited to see what is he going to bring to the stage after suffering the hamstring injury. And it's great to see Nick Walker posting more front lat spread updates. Still not the best, but Nick is definitely working on it, and it's arguably his only weak shot. But let me know you guys' expectations for Nick in 2024. Probably to win the New York Pro and head to the O. Now, speaking of Rubiel Mosquera, we have a recent update from him and also an update. Rubiel is officially out of the 2024 Arnold Classic Ohio, and Rubiel said this was due to visa issues and also him just not being ready. But Rubiel looks pretty good in these updates. We were all looking forward to seeing him compete in Ohio, but I'm pretty sure for the last few weeks we all kind of knew he was probably not going to be able to make it. But hopefully he competes at the Arnold Classic UK as well as the New York Pro. And in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from James Hollingshead, who is also posting updates pretty much every single day. James looks conditioned and also pretty flat in these updates. My only concern about James going into the Arnold is potentially pushing conditioning too far and coming in flat to the show. But we still have about 4 or 5 weeks to go, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. And James is from the UK, big fan of Dorian Yates. I'm pretty sure he wants to at least try to match that level of conditioning, which is going to be tough to do. But I'm excited to see James Hollingshead versus Horse MD. I think Horse MD is better structurally, but James is going to bring crazy conditioning. And let's switch over to Justin Rodriguez, who also posted up updates ahead of the Arnold Classic. And I would say that Justin is somewhat of a dark horse. I don't think anyone is expecting him to come into this show and finish with a top 5, but we all know if this was 2 years ago, we definitely would be predicting him to finish in there. Justin is looking great going into the show, but track record hasn't been the best at the past few shows, so who knows what to expect, but this is a guy that could definitely find himself within that top 5. And let's switch over to Antione Valliant, who also posted up updates ahead of the Arnold. And we haven't really talked about Antione a ton this prep, but I do want to talk about these images because they are the most impressive I've seen so far. Antoine's conditioning looks great at about 4 or 5 weeks out. So we haven't seen Antione since the 2022 Mr. Olympia. That same year, he took second to Ian Valliere in Vancouver and then won the Chicago Pro over Tonio Burton. So Antione has had a full year off and excited to see what this guy is going to bring. If you guys know Antione, this guy has been through a ton, but he's still here, still competing, looking to get back to the Mr. Olympia. And let's switch over to Classic Physique. We have a recent update from Wesley Vissers, who will also be competing in both Arnold Classics. And it seems like the only guys that are posting updates are the ones competing in the Arnold. I guess pretty much everyone else is in the offseason, but Wesley is looking pretty impressive here. This guy has made improvements. He has also improved his placings every single year, so I don't think this year will be any different. And he also got a slight boost in weight, so hopefully Wesley uses that and it works to his advantage. But let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this bodybuilder? And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are currently on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.